Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I'm actually doing a mane makeover. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I actually asked you guys what your opinion was and what you thought I should do with Brandy's mane. I had two options. Number one was to trim it and make it all even, or buzz it all off, like roach it completely. Let's see what the tally is so far. It's super close. It's 55 to 45. 55% of you guys want me to shave it all off, and 45% of you want me to just trim it and make it even. Honestly, this is such a hard decision. As you guys know, Brandy is my sensitive mama. She always has something going on with her skin, especially in the summer months, especially here in Florida as well. It gets so humid. So she always has like one thing or the other going on. The base of her mane, I actually should Google what it's called. I was calling it a scalp just because I know it's easier to know what I mean if I say scalp, but I think it's called a crest. I'm not too sure. You guys can correct me down below. But basically, in this little spot right here, her crest or scalp is all crusty, full of scabs, and basically she just constantly rubs it against trees. I'll actually insert a clip of what she does. And it's been like this for so long. That's why I feel like, you know what? I have to make a decision. I have to do something about it. So I'm here today to do something about it. After long consideration, I actually decided to just make it even. I'm dying to roach it. Like, I'm dying to just shave it all off. Roaching it off actually won. Like, most of you guys wanted me to do it, but there's two main reasons why I don't think I'm ready yet. Actually, there's only one reason. Since I'm starting her, I know I've been starting her for so long, but like so much stuff has happened that like I'm so late, I'm behind in her training. But because I'm starting to ride her and stuff, what I always depend on when I ride a horse is their mane. I know a lot of people maybe depend on the saddle horn or the saddle, but in case of an emergency, my go-to is always the mane. If the horse rears, I grab onto the mane. If the horse bucks, I grab onto the mane. If something happens, the mane is like my go-to. I just don't like relying on the saddle to hold on. I always hold on by the mane. Since she's not like 100% broke yet, she's good. Like, honestly, I can jump on her and she'd be fine. But just for safety reasons, I don't want to just shave it all off because of that. I want to have something to hold on to, and also because my wrist is broken. I keep saying it's broken. No, but because my wrist is still healing, if I fall off, I won't be able to catch myself. Like, it's not healed 100% yet. It's still sensitive, so I don't want to fall off. Now, there are a couple things that I have here to kind of give her mane a complete makeover, try and heal all of this crustiness, and I got a lot of tips from you guys too. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna give her a full mane makeover, and I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along. So definitely give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. If you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Cindy Valentina. Please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything that I have in here. This is not just gonna be a basic haircut. Like, I'm gonna do like a whole process. Like, I already went around, picked up all the little tools that I need, and I don't want to just cut it and like leave it like that because I do want to heal that for her. I know it's probably very itchy and uncomfortable, so we're gonna do more than just cut it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna use today. Right here I have some shampoo, I have some conditioner, some fungal sprays. It's like a spray treatment, a mane and tail brush. I also have another one just in case this one works a little bit better. I have this, which is actually really cool, and I think it would work great for this. This is like those little dog combs to like comb out fleas. I don't know if you can tell, like the bristles are super tiny, but I think this would work great to kind of get a lot of those scabs off. Scissors. I know this is like not hair scissors, but this will work. I also have shears. I think that's what these are called, shears. They're like scissors, but they like don't cut all the way. I don't know how to explain what these do, but they're shears, I think. I also have some Equiderm and just a basic brush, which I don't think I'm gonna use this for anything, but yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is brush her mane. She needs it. As you guys can see, this is the part that she kind of pulls off. I haven't brushed it at all, so this is like what it naturally looks like. So let's go ahead and do that first and see what we're working with. Alright, you guys, so her mane is brushed and she actually doesn't have the issue with the rest of the mane. Like, honestly, it's just this piece right here, the part that you see that's pulled off. The rest of her mane looks healthy. It all looks good. Now that it's all brushed, I'm gonna go ahead and use my little flea comb and see if I can start picking out all of those little scabs just to have like a clean base to start the treatment. so that is done. I took most of the scabs off. It's looking good so far, as clean as I can get it. I kind of want to explain to you guys what I've done with it so far, like before this point. I've been actually putting MTG on it. There has been improvement, but she's still scratching it. And to be honest, I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be. Like, I should be putting it on like every day at least, and I haven't. So that's why we're doing this today. Now that I've done all that, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the cutting part, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna look good. I have to believe in myself. The only reason why I'm nervous is because I love the way a natural mane looks. Like, I honestly don't like when it just looks really straight. So I'm gonna try my best to make the edges as jagged as possible. I don't want it to look straight. I almost broke the glass bottle. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try our best. So let's go ahead and get started. These aren't hair scissors, by the way. I know there's like specific scissors that work best for hair. These are just like arts and crafts scissors, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna start over here. Oh, it's too pretty. I don't want to. Like, look how beautiful. Okay, but we have to do it. It's for health reasons, okay? Health reasons. Let's do this. I just learned something. I shouldn't pull. Look how pretty this is. Like a little brush, like a highlight brush. I think it's better when I don't pull, because at least it's like a lot more even. Oh gosh. I think I already messed up. It's so short. This front part is like super short. We'll fix it, we'll fix it. So I'm gonna start doing the jagged edges. Actually, let me get my shears. Okay, so I definitely like cutting with the shears better, just because it doesn't give such a straight edge cut. I feel like it's a little bit more diffused, but I definitely messed up here in the front. I'm gonna try and fix it, or maybe move on to this side. I don't know, let's just try and fix this. I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, so I finished this. I'm not 100% done. I'm still gonna do some more, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this back side. For this part, I'm actually gonna start with the shears instead of starting with the other scissors, just because I feel like the other scissors are a little bit too harsh. It takes me a lot longer with the shears, but I feel like it looks a lot better when I use them. So let's do it. Like, look how nice that looks. You can see how the ends don't look so like straight. I love that. Okay, I have to admit, if you guys are like me and you like the natural Western looking mane, shears are the way to go. Like, these are magical. Like, I should have started with these. It looks so good. It looks so natural, and it's so light. Like, it's not so thick. Instead of cutting all the hair in one piece, it kind of cuts some pieces and leaves others. So it looks amazing. It looks so natural, exactly what I wanted. But I totally messed up the front part. So I'm gonna go back and try and fix it with these. I should have started with these. I don't know why I used the other scissors, but let's go ahead and try and fix it. Really quick before I fix it though, I want to show you guys the difference. Like, look how natural and jagged this side looks compared to this side. This side looks so straight and thick. That was because of the shears. So I'm gonna try and do that up here. Guys, so I am officially done with the mane. This is as good as it's gonna get for now. I tried my best to make it look as natural as possible. Obviously, this middle part is still kind of lifted. I think once it starts healing and growing out, it'll look a lot better. But I'm so happy with the way it looks. Still can't get this front part to look the way I want it to, but much better than it was at first. Now I'm gonna move on to the forelock, and this is actually something that makes me super nervous because I feel like I can never get the forelock to look the way I want it to look. So yeah, I'm a little bit scared, but let's go ahead and do the forelock. Okay. I don't know what to do. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it with the shears. I'm gonna learn from my mistake and just forget about the scissors and just do the shears. It takes forever and my hand is killing me, but it looks a lot better than the scissors. Bless you. Excuse me, you're sneezing all over me. Brandy! You're getting me all dirty. Don't do it. Ew! Why are you sneezing so much out of nowhere? guys, I am officially done cutting the mane. My fingers are killing me. I think this is just where I'm gonna stop. I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead with the treatment part because there's a lot of stuff I need to do to make sure that this heals nicely and that it won't be bothering her too much. But this is the official look. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm actually happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. And as it grows, it will start looking a little bit better. Again, this front part is the hardest part for me. I feel like it still looks a little bit weird, but overall, I think it looks okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the treatment. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is actually wash the mane. So let's go ahead and get it wet. I know my hose looks so weird. It's like a beat up hose, but it works. Now that the mane is all wet, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some medicated shampoo. The one I'm using is the Vetricin Foam Care Medicated Shampoo. It treats ringworm, girth itch, scratches, dry, itchy skin, and other fungal disorders. So this is like perfect for what I need for her. Like I said, she's all scabbed up, all itchy, so a medicated shampoo like this is what I think would work best. So I'm just gonna apply it mainly in the area that she needs it most, which is this gap right here, the gap that was ripped off. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do the whole mane. Since I'm already here, might as well. My main focus is the root, because that's where the problem is. Like, I don't really care about washing the actual hair too much. Like I said, it's all crusty and scabby, and I don't know if maybe it's like a fungal infection or some kind of skin thing. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. I'm spraying it directly on there and trying to like massage it in as much as possible. So I think that's enough shampoo. I feel like I'm using way too much. She needs it, okay? She needs it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just use the rest of this time to like really dig it in there. I've actually used this shampoo on her body and it's worked great, but I don't know why I never thought to put it in her mane. Like, I don't know, I guess I didn't think of doing that. So hopefully this works. I think if it worked for her body, it'll work for her mane. So let's see how that does. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, like 5 minutes. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off. Next up, I'm gonna move on to conditioner, and again, I'm gonna focus this on the root of the hair. This is the Cowboy Magic Rosewater Conditioner. To be honest, when I give my horses a bath, I don't really use conditioner that often, which I should. So let's go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna be generous with this. I'm gonna put a lot. Can you even see? I have a lot on my hand. Let's go ahead and massage this in. Now, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to shave it. I feel like the products that I'm applying aren't getting to where I need it to get, which is the crest, the scalp, the root. But again, I'm gonna try my best to like treat it vigorously for the next month, and if it doesn't work, you guys might see another video, but this time it's gonna be titled Chopping My Horse's Mane Off. So let's hope this works. Again, I'm gonna let that sit for a little while and then I'll rinse it off. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and rinse it off. She is all shampooed and conditioned. Now we're gonna apply all the medicines. Well, I only have like 2 things I think I'm gonna apply today. Now it's all cleaned and ready for it, so let's do it. I'm gonna apply some fungal spray. This is from Blazing Strides. They're Storm Stride for rain rot and fungus. So I'm gonna mix this well and then spray it along the root. Now we are finally at the last step. Now I don't exactly know if I should wait until the mane dries and then apply it or apply it now. The last thing I'm putting on is the Equiderma Skin Lotion for Horses. This is for skin conditions associated with rain rot, ringworm, scratches, sweet itch, and cannon bone scruff. So it says to like put it on once the horse is dry, but it's getting dark and I don't know how long it's gonna take to dry. Right, Mama? What should we do? You know what? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry. While I wait for it to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and graze her. dry. It still looks kind of weird because the part that she's been scratching does kind of stand straight up compared to the parts that I cut. So it still kind of looks wonky, but I feel like as time goes on and it starts to heal, it'll lay a little bit flatter. Let's hope. Let's hope. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the last step, which is apply the Equiderma. First we gotta shake, 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 shake. Guys, that is it. This is the final result. I hope you guys like the way her mane turned out. Even though shaving it off won the poll, and I know a lot of you guys wanted me to shave it off, I wanted to shave it off too. I think that if this doesn't improve in a month, I will be doing that. Don't worry, but I did want to try this first just because I am gonna ride her, like I said, and I do want something to hold on to, and if there's no mane, then I can't hold on, and I do not want to fall when my wrist is still in the healing process. You know what I mean? So hopefully everything that I applied today creates some improvement, and I'm gonna continue to apply stuff throughout the month, but if I don't see any improvement at all, you guys will see another video from me shaving this completely off. So stay tuned. I'll let you know how it's going, if she's improving or not, but for now, I hope you like the way it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, bye, Brandy Pants.